Hello, YouTube. Welcome back. The Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more Diablo 2 Resurrected with our Necromancer playthrough. This is episode 5. We're still in Act 1, so let's flip on into the game. And there's old Shadebinder just hanging out there. Let's get him loaded up. We'll see where we left off here. All right, so we're at the road encampment. All right, so we didn't even finish quite Act 1. So Charlie can imbue an item for us if we want. What's this guy got on him for equipment? Crap, crappity, crap. Yeah. Lightning resist hood. We can wear this. I'm gonna throw that on and sell that. Alright. Let's get lumpy happening.
Good day.
Lightning resist. Alright, so we're gonna need some body. Bring up our mini map. Okay, so we were at the inner cloister, huh? Alright. So we hadn't made it all the way down to Andariel's lair. So let's hit the inner cloister. Some mana. Now, we will need bodies. Resurrect. Come on, guys. Need some skeletons. Don't allowed, what, 2 mages or 3 magi? 3 magi. How many skeletons am I allowed? 5? I need mana. Alright. Yeah, 3 skeletons. Hey guys. There's some of this. Identifier and a mana potion. Healing. It's cold enchanted, so when he dies he goes pop. Shield, healing potion. Right. It does take a little bit of time for the Necromancer to kill stuff. Because he's got to rely on his minions to do it for him. Right. White item, that's no good. That's no good. And that shield. Hold, resist, 19 defense. This gives me 1 to amplify damage and come to my raised skeleton, so I don't really want to switch to that. I did, however, bring a couple of cookies to this session. And a nice nice height. Can't talk. A nice hot cup of coffee. We're level 15. Okay. What's the proper way to come up? So there should be some stairs to either side of this somewhere here. Catacombs. There we go. Just come up here and make sure we didn't miss anything. Oh, there is some more bad guys. Come on, guys. That shaman. The end of that. Alright, so we want to go down into the catacombs.
I sense a demonic presence here.
So where we have the imbue quest, so we definitely rescued the Roderick Malice. So yeah, so we just got to get down to the right level on this map. Bill and Dario. Now, like Bill, I might have something. My chip bits. Gotta be my favorite jewel because it does lightning damage. But you put enough of those together, chests. You put enough of those together, combine them up, you can make a pretty mean magic find gear set. And that'll be something that we'll be doing with this guy once we jump into the other difficulty levels. Now, if this is your first time kind of watching somebody do a playthrough of Diablo, this game's got a lot of replayability. Now, it's the same damn game over and over, because once you beat it, you're going to play the game again, but at a higher difficulty level and with more chances of loot dropping. So really, this is kind of the first game. Oh, I need to get another skeleton. I lost one. He's gold enchanted. I want to be near him when he goes. Doesn't seem to affect your minions, but it can kill you pretty badly. Oh, lock chest. As I was saying, so the game itself will always be the same. The bosses will always be the same, but the story will always be the same. But the fun of the game is, really, is finding the loot. Because it's hard to find stuff. And some of the set items and unique items, like, they're unique to a class or unique to a character. And maybe, you know, you have a particular build in mind. And maybe you want that Ruin Word Enigma set really bad. It's not the easiest thing to get, and most people that own an Enigma armor have had to go online here and had to trade for it. It's the only way they got it. For some of those ruins that we've found that you've seen drop, there's some high level ones, and they're very, very hard to get. These are dolls. Those things there, especially once we get to the nightmare level, they can kill you in one pop. So you got to get used to anytime you see Cold Enchanted or see those little, well, we always call them dolls. I don't know what they are, but if I spot them again, I'll point it out to you. If you spot those, let your minions do the work. Stay back, stay away. Nothing left in here for us. Okay, I'm just really here on this level. Just want to find my way down. I already know from playing the game many years that the level I kind of want to stick around on a little bit will be level 2. Because there'll be a waypoint on level 2. Which helps that if, like I said, each time you start the game, all the monsters repopulate. All the levels are able to be replayed again to re-clear. So that's why people say, hey, do you want to do an Andariel run? So what they're basically meaning is, hey, let's go here to the catacombs, get down to the lowest level, find the boss Andariel, and kill her. And there'll be a chance, because she's a boss, to drop higher loot items. You may hear people refer to it as, hey, look, those are dolls. Those little guys, those little rat men, those little tiny guys. The worst ones will be down in Mephisto's lair in the Chaos Sanctuary or something it's called. I don't know. You know, but it's
I am
overburdened. Hey guys, kill that thing, will you? I have to open a portal back to town. Bumpy's attacking something.
I am overburdened.
Heading this way? There's those doll things. Alright. Set of heavy gloves that fell there. It's the main reason why I want to go back to town.
I can't carry anymore.
Take these. I need a slot of 4. Grab them now. Identify. Lightning and poison resist, huh? He's only got fire. Only got 9 lightning. They are not good. Faster hit recovery. Fire damage. Yeah, let's just go back to town. We'll sell this crap and then we'll continue on.
Hello.
Music in this game's good too. 4 for 14. Pretty determined that we got better. As far as the gear goes. And the reason why we got scrolls there is because our Book of Town portal must be full. These are juvie potions we don't really need. So let's go back to our stash. Go to our shared tab. Okay, these rings, we can wear these now. Hold resist. Poison. Oh, okay. This one is life stolen, but magic fine. Cold resist. Oh, that's a 29% magic fine. This one. Nigel ring. Oh. A Nigel ring or a Nigel ring. Hmm. Poison. I can get cold resist from these. Lightning resist. Fire resist. That ring, I think I'm going to sell that. This is kind of gear I'm kind of hanging on to for Act 2. That's probably a better pole arm, but this one's only level 4 required and less strength to do almost 30 points of damage with lifesteal, so see why I hung on to that. But that ring there, it's got a little bit of magic fine, but it's not great. It has life stolen per hit, but I'm not hitting anything, so I'm going to sell this. No need to really keep it because there's better items in the game, so let's get rid of it. And let's just carry on. Get a drink of coffee. Coffee's always good. Okay, which way to go? I'm gonna guess maybe chipped emerald. Yeah, that's a dead end. Yeah, I think we found the way down. This catacombs level 2. Oh, help me! It could have been very bad going in there ahead of my guys. Charm. Get the spiders. Part of the reason why I like the Necro is for this reason alone. You know, I don't have to worry about the monsters to a degree. I just gotta worry about the loot. Got up here I can check? Oh, no. Whoa! That could have been very bad. Okay, let our minions get in there. Oh, that's right too. Our guy, I forgot about that. Our guy, they hit the W. He's got bone armor. Let's raise that skeleton we just lost. Yeah. Go through this door. Yeah, I forgot all about the fact that we had bone armor. Emerald. those guys is extra fast. I mean, our minions are doing pretty good. They're killing pretty quickly. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to find here. I think I need to probably head to the bottom of the map a little bit more. Hey guys, you need to get in there. I can't get in there to kill that guy. This one? Look at them, fellas. I want to go through this door. I'm really just, you know, hanging back and collecting the loot. Really all I'm doing. Which is great. So like I said, the Summoner is not, you know, the class that really gets up there and gets into the baddies' faces. Really not that type of build. Okay, I think I see the way I was supposed to go here. We need to come up here, and then we need to hang a right. Go through here. In this room. Oh, there's the waypoint. So Catacombs level 2 has been found. Use that shrine. It's there for the taking. Oh, bunch of spiders. Spectral hit, something. What have I done? Please, please. Full of ident. Alright, go on next level now. Catacombs level 3. Fruit zombie head, what's in it? corpse explosion dim vision. Still not what we need. We'll go hide in the corner. Let our minions take care of this. Golden enchanted. We want to stay away from him. Oh, he still hit us. There's something good drop there. What did we get? Diamond. Okay. Let's see here. We just need enough to like wear armors. Get these up to like 40 if we can for the next act. And in here, so I guess we want to keep going with Ray Skeleton. Level what? 16. Get the golem, blood golem at 18. Corpse explosion. Yeah, we want that ability. That's going to come in handy later on. Summoning. No, I think we're good. And our skill point right away on that. Come on, fellas, you ahead of me. Oh, there's a whole group of baddies. I got them all cursed. That's good. Old enchant. Stay back. All right. Scale now. What's that then? One socket. Can't really build anything out of that. Yeah, so essentially we're looking for items, you know, because there's a bit of crafting we can do, enchanting we can do. It's just straight up finding better gear. So I recommend, you know, opening whatever you can, especially if you're like this particular character, where right now I do get a little bit of magic find. So there is a chance that these things, the rating for magic find will go up. There's a chance, more of a chance of you finding it. It's still hard to find, but still a chance. And we want an ant so we can kill quickly. All right. These are champions. Right? A better chance you drop the rare item. guess we'll go down through here. Seems like the most likely way. Just... yeah. Amulet. Take it. Poison shrine. Yeah, ring-a-ding-a-ling-a-ding. Somebody got a conviction or something. Usually that green aura is bad when you see that. It allows them to steal life. No, it says it's enchanted. You can eventually learn what each of the auras do, like you'll see those on certain things. Catacombs level 4. Okay, here we go. This is the level that Andariel is on, and how do I know? Because it lit up the quest. Alright, how much inventory space do I got? Okay, one of the things I'm going to do, I am going to go back to town. There's Deckard Cane.
Greetings.
Gonna find my crap. Let's have a quick look, see if we get anything that's useful.
The Order welcomes you.
Poison lint reduced by 25%. Gonna take this off for now, because I already know if playing this, then Andariel spews poison all over the freaking place. Don't want those axes. Yeah, +3 to all resists. That's better than that one. Magic Fire Ring. Dexterity and a mana. I don't really need that. Not where it's only given us 4. Alright. Let's go to our stash and throw stuff away. And really, for me, the only reason why I'm coming to the stash, throw things in it, is just so that I'll have room to pick up all the loot we're gonna get from Andariel when she dies. Because we are gonna kill her. Okay. I don't think I'll die down here, but there's always a possibility. So one of the things I like to do, you might consider this a cheat, but I don't know too many people that don't do this. This is a poison antidote, okay? Buy a whole bunch of these. Like I said, cheat. Andariel spews poison. So I'm not too worried about me. Probably more worried about my merc.
Thank you.
So I'm going to give these to her.
Thank you.
And then I'm going to show you what it does. By me giving these to her, what it's doing is it's upping her poison resist. Whoops.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Show you here. You see her poison resist is 68. These stack.
Thank you.
So every one I give her,
Thank you.
it increases the percentage.
Thank you.
The highest it can go is 95.
Thank you.
Have another look. 68. Okay. Maybe tapped out for her now, but now it'll just add extra length.
Thank you.
And I'll drink 2 of them myself. Okay. All right, let's go back into the portal. And let's jump in. Come on, guys, get the killing quickly, please. problem here is there's damn shaman. Keep resurrecting people. Alright, and then Dario will be inside this chamber. Get our potions up. Let's see her yet. She's gonna come out. By her naked glory. Oh, there she is. She's starting to spew magic. There she goes. I lost a skeleton. Crap, I lost quite a few. I'm as good as long as I got bodies around. Look at her, fellas. She's almost dead.
Back to the hell that spawned you, Andario.
White mana. Probably some stragglers still hanging out here. Hey fellas, get this shaman, please. And I noticed they changed Andario. Under normal circumstances, he never had a top. I noticed they dressed her up in armor. She used to be naked. Don't matter to me. I concentrate more on trying to kill her and not worry about what she's wearing. I just happened to notice that because, you know, you play this game enough, you get to see the characters over and over and over. Alright. So we have successfully completed Act 1.
This is a great victory indeed, but many more battles await. I will accompany you on your journey, lending what assistance I can. Remember, Diablo is still out there, seeking something in the desert. I'm afraid that this nightmare will not end until you find what it is that he seeks.
The caravan is prepared. We may now journey eastward to Loot Golain.
So our next destination will be Loot Golain.
And Dario's death brings about renewed life for us all. We mourn the loss of our dear sisters, but at least now we can get on with our lives. I may have misjudged you, Outlander. You are a true hero, and testament to the noble spirit which has inspired our order for generations. Farewell, my friend.
You're welcome. And if I may ask, since this is an all-female rogue camp, is there any chance I can come back for kind of like a group? Never mind.
Finally, we may rejoice. We owe you a debt we can never repay. I only hope that in time, we will be able to rebuild our order. All our thanks go with you, my friend.
Well, you're welcome. And of course, if you want, you can take a second and talk to everybody.
Good day.
I'd like to come to Charcy, get my equipment repaired, and then have a look here. That does fire damage. I don't need that. That's a hatchet. That's hatchet hands. Would be good for the assassin. I'm not an assassin. Throwing axe with knockback. really built for me. I do have a barbarian, but really keep it for him. Lightning resist. Fire to lightning. I think I'm going to take these and wear these. For one, it's a bigger belt. It'll hold more potions. It'll hold 3 rows instead of 2. And it gives us better lightning resist. And the reason why I want that is because I already know that Act 2 is going to bring a lot of monsters with lightning. So let's go ahead and we'll add that up. There we go. We'll go ahead and we'll sell that sash back to Charcy. We don't need the poison resist anymore, so we'll put the magic find ring back on. Kind of helped us against Andariel, so let's put this in my sheared bucket. And these pull out. Throw this in. Whole sapphire. Nice. We got lots of potion room now. Which then frees up more of our inventory. I'm gonna want to Act 2 Merc. So,
Not in town.
oh, sorry, Ellie. I'll steal your bow back there, my dear. Throw that on the ground for a minute. 42 with fire resist. She can keep that as a parting gift. Stash. Yeah, throw this in the shared tab. For the next time, I'm gonna have a rogue. Because I will, there'll be a next time. Alright. The only guy to talk to left in town here is Keed.
Hello.
He got nothing to say, so we're going. I got 2 skeletons left. Alright, I'm gonna switch back to this. We'll refresh this. And talk to Wareve.
Yes?
Go east. And watch the cutscene for Act 2.
We traveled east, over the mountains and into the vast deserts of broken lands. As the days passed, my companion told me of himself, that he had once been a great warrior, and that a dark and secret burden now weighed heavily upon him. We traveled for an eternity across that arid wasteland. How long? I couldn't say. And always, a dark cloud seemed to follow us just over the horizon. Finally, the journey ended. We climbed the last bridge. There below us lay our destination. The shining jewel, Loot Lane, with a great sea beyond. We made camp that last night. Perhaps it was the warm desert wind or the sound of the ocean, but for the first time in many weeks, I slept. However, the dreams returned, but these were clearly not my own. I beheld a vision of a great man, the mage, Talrasha. You were there too, Tyrael. I remember seeing you in my dream. His brethren had cornered a great demon, Baal, Lord of Destruction, who had been set loose upon the world. They attempted to imprison the demon within a sacred stone. Yet when their attempts failed, Talrasha's
We set out with the dawn.
The next morning, we walked over the hill toward Lut Gholein. I had no idea then of the horrors that were in store for me there.
And we are now in
Greetings.
Act 2. This would be Jaren.
Greetings, honored traveler. I am Jaren, Lord of Lut Gholein, and I bid you welcome to my fair port city. I'm glad to know that once again, caravans are free to travel through the Western Pass. For some time now, we have been under siege by an evil power that I cannot identify. Strange, it all began when a dark wanderer came this way, looking for the tomb of Tal Rasha. No one knows exactly where Tal Rasha, keeper of Baal, is entombed, but it is certain to be far out in the desert. Now my people whisper tales of the dead rising from their tombs, and horrible creatures lurking amongst the moonlit dunes. Even I have witnessed things which I cannot explain. I've ordered the port closed and all trade ships moored until I am sure that my city is safe. Atma, the tavern keeper, has an important mission for you. Go see her immediately. You'll find her on the other side of town. Now I must return to the palace. I apologize, but I can't invite you in. Things are rather a mess right now.
Okay, so we got to meet Jaren. We now bring up our quests. And these go bye-bye. Now when I find a good enough item to imbue, I can go back to Act 1 and actually go ahead and get that imbued. Oh, let's go find this Atma. Record game is already here.
I know much about the ancient religions. I was trained as a paladin of Zakarum in the Eastern Koras Temple many years ago.
Okay, so that's Farah. She's kind of the blacksmith here. She'll repair our stuff. Need it? This is Lysander. He's the potion guy.
How do I know I can trust you, You may be as shifty as that pack rat Elzix who runs the inn. But if you need a potion, though, I suppose I can make you one. For a price, of course.
Oh, of course. It's always a price. So yeah, so he's got potions. There is Atma.
I don't expect this of you, but if you want to help me, I would be grateful. In the sewers below our city, there lurks a horrid creature that hungers for human flesh. The creature has killed many, including my son and my husband. If you destroy it, I will reward you. Please, be careful, though. That beast has taken enough from us already. The sewer entrance is through the trapdoor, just up the street.
Okay. Well, we have our mission. Find Radamant in his lair in the Lut Gholein sewers. Guy down here usually to talk to. Drug. Yeah.
I've heard that you are responsible for banishing Andariel back to the burning hells. I'm impressed, stranger. That couldn't have been easy. My name is Drognan, and I know what you're up against, my friend. You ought to look over my inventory of items for trade.
Yeah, he is the local wizard. All right, so buy staffs from him. Now, these are probably going to be all for the sorceress, but if you ever come across one that has charges, any class can use it. And most people, what they do is they keep their eye out for an Act 2 teleport staff with charges, because it allows you to hop around the map pretty damn quickly. Yeah, that's got teleport, but it's the natural skill. All right, now let's have a look at these wands, because we use a wand. So we get 2 to skeletal mastery and 2 to raise skeleton, and 1 to bone armor. I don't know if we're gonna do better than that. We may have that one until we get to Nightmare. Skeletal Mage. Anna, Wonder Race Skeletal Mage. I mean, the one we got, it's got beautiful bonuses on it right away. Lightning resist, causes monster flee. Bone skills. Mana after every kill. Life stolen. Yeah, I don't see any wands there that are any good for us. And then these are bone shields. We're getting raised skeleton on our little talisman head, so these are not going to be probably any good to us.
I bet you wonder how this town manages to stay safe with all the trouble going on out in the desert. Well, I can tell you that it's got nothing to do with the local town guards. They're all in the palace for some reason. Jaren hired me and my mercenaries to help keep the peace around here. We're not cheap, but we're the best this wasteland has to offer.
Yes, you are. But this is where you can hire an Act 2 merc. Now, these guys have different auras with them. And for us, we are probably going to want to grab probably either a defensive merc. You can get Blessed Aim. That's, that'll help a little bit with attack rating, but Defiance would be better because it would fortify the defense by 100. Prayer regenerates our life with the entire party. So I'm probably going to go with the Prayer Merc. Yeah, 665. We get plenty of gold. There we go. So we have our Act 2 Merc now. And we will equip this guy. What's he got? A 67 strength, so he can wear this.
I'll put that to good use.
This will give him a shit ton of life.
I'll put that
because
to
we got
good use.
socketed. And this Bardiche will allow him to do 1 to 29 damage, but it's got 5% lifesteal, so
I'll put that to good use.
up to 77. So the lifesteal should help keep that guy alive. All right. This is Elsie.
Ah, you must be one of the new heroes who've come to rid our city of evil. Under any other circumstances, I'd be surprised to see one of your kind in the city. But lately... Oh, never mind all that. You know, I used to be quite the scoundrel in my day. I led the fiercest group of bandits who ever terrorized these sands. Nowadays, I run this here inn and pretty much stay out of trouble. My days of adventuring are behind me.
All right, so this is the guy we can come to trade for items, and we can also gamble here. And we get some better boots, because that's really the only thing that sucks with our character right at the moment. Well, the armor ain't that great either. But we do got, it is a set item, so I will keep this. Because if we collect all these pieces, we'll be able to build what's called Arctic gear. And we'll get all the bonuses of that if we can collect it. I don't know, it's always been a goal of mine when I've played this game is to collect sets. I don't know if I'll be able to keep them all because you only get so many slots of shared storage. Well, I don't see anything here for us to buy right away.
Hello.
I mean, do I want to possibly gamble? Gamble for a pair of boots. Faster hit recovery. 9. Chance to cast Charge Bolt. Half freeze duration. Those would be pretty good. Because I know the boss character in this act uses cold. Dexterity. Enhanced defense. Fire. Problem is my strength ain't high enough. I don't know. Could try leather. 34 window strength. No, it's not better than the Arctic Clears. Okay, I wasted enough money on that. Enough's enough. Alright, our mission here in this town is to head into the sewers, right? Boop. Down we go. The goal down here is to kill Radamant. He's the creature dwelling down here. Oh. Oh, Lumpy died. One of the monsters down here has amplified damage. Right. Okay, and that noise you hear in there, that's the healing aura from that merc. And that'll help heal all of our skeletons, the merc himself, me, which, you know, which is good. Just gotta be patient when it comes to the summoner, because he doesn't kill. He doesn't kill super fast. But eventually we're gonna have a nice crap ton of enemies that, or I should say minions. Gold, that's always good. So resist fire shrine. I don't know what help that'll be, but anyway. $55 gold. Now I don't know if we'll be able to complete this mission. I may put in a cut and then we'll finish it, but I don't know. We can find a way to Radamant quickly enough. Might be able to find his lair. Easier said than done a lot of times. Bone shield back up. Our skeleton back up. Up. Oh, there's one. Level 2. Yeah, no, let's see. I don't remember what level Radamant's on. Think he might be on this level? Anyway, you'll know when you encounter him. Be a lot of baddies. There's the waypoint anyway. Refueling shrine. Ugh, that's crap. Just traveled quite a distance here so far. Yeah, it looks like there's only one way to go. It's this top half up here. Oh, ouch. Get him, fellas. There's a boss in here. First. Beans. I think that's what they say. Ah, level 3. Skeletons! Skeletons. We're up down my skeletons. Skill shrine. You know, this may allow us to raise another mage. And another skeleton. We'll just die when that ends. Oh! I want to hit that. Come on, fellas, let us through, please. So that we may kill you lots. Ooh. Let's get stuck in there. Scroll of TP. Scroll of toilet paper. Right. must be level 17, yeah. Yeah, our extra skeleton died. I curse thee. Oh, Radamont, where are you? All you want to do is just keep throwing out the curses. Alright. Still no Radamont. Gotta be at the northern part of the map, I'm guessing. Here. And a recharge. I like those. Which way do I go? Okay, that all joins up, so no need to keep going in that direction. Oh, this one. Oh, I think we found him. Quest lit up. Now, do we have corpse explosion? I thought we did. Good. Skeleton up. It looks like Lumpy went down.
What a waste of undead flesh.
Book of skill. Strangling potion. Quest. Turn to Atma for reward. Oh. I had a chest down here. Yay! Oh, a Roderick scroll. Nice. Quest log. They show the scroll to Cain. Alright. Alright, we don't have our portal bookmark, so 1, 2, 3. We're going to put this one on 4 and the portal on 5. And we are back in town, and this is probably most likely where I'll put in a cut. So let's hear what Cain has to say about this.
Good day. Ah, the lost Herodric scroll. What a fortunate turn of events! As the last living Horodrim, I alone have knowledge of its meaning. Now, to read the Horodric runes it bears. The Horodric mages, after binding Bale within Tal Rasha, magically sealed off his burial chamber from the mortal realm. Those same mages also crafted fearsome Horodric staves, and imbued them with the special power to open the chamber's hidden door. After nearly losing one to the thievery of a rogue sorcerer, they divided all the Horodric staves into two parts, wooden shaft and metal headpiece, hiding them separately to safeguard them. The Horodrim foresaw our current plight, and designed the hiding places to reveal themselves to worthy heroes like you. Collect both parts of a Horodric staff and unite them using a Horodric cube. Then you may enter Tal Rasha's burial chamber.
Identify item. Alright. Quest log. Nice. Go see Atma.
They say that the taste of vengeance is bittersweet, but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
Okay, then we gotta go speak to Jaren in front of the palace. A little bit later, though.
Greetings.
Go here, and we will. Alright, bring a craftsman ship. That's not really any use to us. Lightning damage. Book of skill. Yep. The book of skill. I think what this does is when we right-click on it, it gives us another skill point down here. Yeah, so it's a freebie. Okay, so we can get Terror, Iron Maiden, Bone Wall. We don't need any more bone spears on, or bone skills on that side. Full of mastery. You're gonna want these going down. Full of mastery and summon resist. Because you're gonna need resist for your summons. I think right now I just want to have Mo minions. So let's just keep adding points into our raised skeleton if we can. And this is where I will put in a cut. So I'm not going to play any further, but I'm going to pause and put in a cut, and then I'm going to make another video where I do a little bit more of this act, because I'm not really happy with just kind of ending it here. Well, I suppose I could. I usually like to go until I, you know, get a couple of the waypoints or whatever, but this is good. So we'll stop here, and when we come back, we'll play some more Diablo 2. So if you're liking my playthrough of this lovely, old but beautiful game, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. All that good stuff. We'll see you back here next time. Till next time, this is Old Guy Plays. Bye-bye.